Have you ever felt like your life is stuck? Your finances aren't growing, your career feels stagnant, and every month feels like a loop of the same routine? You work hard, yet it feels like nothing really changes. The truth is, it's not always about making one big mistake. It's often the small, unnoticed habits that quietly hold you back. But here's the good news. Once you identify these habits and take small, intentional actions to change them, you can completely transform your financial and professional life. And in this video, we're going to dive deep into 10 small but powerful habits that are keeping people trapped, and most importantly, how you can break free and take control of your future. Number 1. Portfolio career. The first habit is relying on only one source of income. Think about this. The average millionaire has at least 7 different income streams, not just one job. But most people depend entirely on their paycheck, assuming that as long as they keep working, they'll be financially secure. Here's the harsh reality. Having only one source of income is risky. What happens if you suddenly lose your job? Your entire financial stability disappears overnight. And with automation and economic downturns, job security is becoming a thing of the past. The world is changing, and if you're not adapting, you're putting yourself at risk. So what's the solution? Start thinking of yourself as a business, not just an employee. You have skills, knowledge, and experience that can be monetized beyond a salary. Step 1. Identify your skills. What are you naturally good at? Writing, designing, coding, teaching, or even organizing things. There's a market for almost every skill. Step 2. Monetize those skills. You could freelance, start consulting, create digital products, teach online, or even launch a side hustle like selling handmade products or offering specialized services. Step 3. Invest wisely. Don't just earn, learn to grow your money. Start investing in stocks, real estate, or even small businesses. Let your money work for you, instead of you working for money forever. Instead of asking, how can I get a raise? Start asking, what's my next income stream? The moment you shift your mindset, you'll realize there are countless opportunities to grow your wealth. Number 2. Status game. The second habit is playing the status game. Have you ever bought something just to impress others? Maybe a designer bag, an expensive car, or the latest phone, not because you truly needed it, but because it made you look successful? If so, you're not alone. But this is a financial trap. Many people spend money for image, not true happiness. They upgrade their lifestyle, not because it adds value to their life, but because they want to be seen a certain way. Here's the problem. Chasing status is a never-ending game. There will always be a newer car, a bigger house, a trendier outfit. The moment you start playing this game, you'll never feel satisfied. And worse, you'll spend money you don't have on things you don't need. Before making a purchase, ask yourself these 2 powerful questions. Does this help me build the life I want? Would I still want it if no one knew I had it? If the answer is no, it's probably not a necessary purchase. Real financial freedom comes from making decisions that align with your goals, not society's expectations. Number 3. Cluttered finances. Having messy finances. Have you ever felt stressed because a bill popped up unexpectedly? That's because disorganized finances create anxiety, just like a messy home. Most people don't have a clear system for managing their money. They spend impulsively, forget due dates, and only check their bank balance when something goes wrong. But this kind of financial chaos leads to unnecessary stress and prevents real wealth building. The solution? Track all expenses. Every dollar should have a purpose. Use a budgeting app or a simple spreadsheet to see exactly where your money is going. Automate your finances. Set up auto pay for bills, auto transfer for savings, and auto investments for growing your wealth. When money moves automatically, you remove the risk of forgetting or overspending. Set aside a money date each week. Spend 15 to 30 minutes reviewing your finances, checking upcoming payments, and planning for future goals. Treat it like an important business meeting, because your financial future is your business. When your finances are organized, money stops being a source of stress and becomes a tool for freedom. Number 4. Scarcity mindset. Thinking success is a zero-sum game is a common misconception. Many people believe that when someone else succeeds, their own chances of success decrease. In reality, the opposite is true. Seeing others succeed doesn't mean fewer opportunities for you. It actually proves that success is possible. It shows that the path to success is open, and those who succeed are tangible examples of what can be achieved. If you feel envious of someone else's success, don't let that feeling hold you back. Instead, use it as fuel for your own motivation. Rather than letting envy discourage you, ask yourself, what's the first step I can take to achieve something similar? Envy is not your enemy. It's the spark for your journey to success. Every person who has succeeded today once started from the same place as you, and every step they took is a lesson for you to learn from. Success is never instant, and it never comes easily. But by witnessing the success of others, you gain a glimpse of what's possible if you put in the effort and stay committed. So, use the success of others as a source of inspiration for your first step. Your journey is yours to take, and nothing can stop you from reaching the goals you dream of. Number 5. Convenience tax. Paying the convenience tax is something many of us don't even realize we're doing. It's the small, seemingly insignificant costs that creep into our daily lives. Express shipping fees, ATM withdrawal charges, or subscriptions you forgot to cancel. While each individual cost may feel minimal, over time, they add up, leaving a noticeable dent in your finances. These hidden expenses aren't just a matter of convenience. They're a drain on your hard-earned money. It's important to start being more mindful of your spending habits. Taking a few extra minutes to plan ahead, whether it's choosing standard shipping over express delivery, finding an ATM without a withdrawal fee, or keeping track of your subscriptions, can make a big difference in the long run. By reducing these unnecessary costs, you can free up more money for things that truly matter or put it toward your financial goals. A little intentional effort today can save you a lot tomorrow. Start small, and you'll be surprised at how quickly those savings accumulate. Number 6. Following the crowd. Blindly following trends can be a trap that many fall into. It's easy to get swept up in what's popular or what everyone else is doing. But doing so without considering how to stand out can lead to intense competition and a lack of distinction. When you follow the herd, you're simply one among many, and in a crowded field, it's much harder to get noticed. To truly succeed, it's crucial to find your unique edge. What can you bring to the table that most others aren't? It's not about rejecting trends completely, but about putting your own spin on them, or even creating something new altogether. Think about what makes you different. What strengths, skills, or perspectives do you possess that others in your field might overlook? Standing out is about creating your own niche, offering something authentic that resonates with others. Innovation comes from daring to be different, and that's how you carve out a space for yourself where competition isn't so overwhelming. So, don't just follow trends, create your own path. Identify what makes you unique and leverage it to set yourself apart from the crowd. Number 7. Thinking you know everything. Believing you already know everything is one of the greatest barriers to growth. When you close yourself off to new knowledge or dismiss feedback, you limit your potential. The most successful individuals aren't those who have all the answers, but those who continuously seek to learn and improve. They understand that growth comes from embracing new ideas and refining their skills, no matter how far along they are. When someone offers you criticism, instead of becoming defensive, take a step back and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Criticism is often the most valuable tool for personal and professional development. It highlights areas for improvement that you may not see on your own. It's not about being perfect, but about constantly striving to be better. The key to sustained success is a mindset of curiosity and humility. Instead of viewing learning as something that ends, embrace it as an ongoing journey. Seek out opportunities to grow, ask questions, and remain open to the idea that there's always something new to discover. By fostering a willingness to learn, you unlock endless opportunities for growth, innovation, and success. Number 8. Negativity bias. It's easy to fall into the habit of seeing problems before opportunities. Our brains are hardwired to focus on risks, challenges, and potential downsides. This instinct can be helpful in some situations, but when it comes to growth and success, it often holds us back. When you focus solely on the problem, you block out the solutions and opportunities that could lead you to the results you want. The key is to train yourself to shift your mindset. Instead of automatically seeing the obstacles, challenge yourself to ask, what's the solution to this problem? This simple shift in perspective opens up a world of possibilities. Instead of feeling defeated by a problem, you start to see it as a puzzle waiting to be solved, a challenge that, with the right approach, can lead to growth or innovation. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. It's in those moments of adversity where creativity and resilience are born. The most successful people aren't those who never face problems. They're the ones who approach problems with the mindset of solutions, actively looking for ways to turn setbacks into stepping stones. So, when you encounter difficulties, take a deep breath and remind yourself, don't let problems define you. Let solutions empower you. Number 9. Comparison trap. Constantly comparing yourself to others can be a trap that holds you back. In today's world, especially with social media, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind. We're constantly exposed to curated images of other people's successes, and it's natural to wonder, why aren't I there yet? However, it's important to remember, everyone is on their own unique journey. What you see online is often just a snapshot, not the whole story. Comparing your progress to someone else's can distort your perception and make you lose sight of your own achievements. Instead of measuring yourself against others, focus on your own personal growth and progress. Ask yourself, how far have I come? What have I learned? Celebrate the small wins and the steps you've taken, no matter how they measure up to someone else's timeline. True success doesn't come from competing with others. It comes from being the best version of yourself. Your journey is yours alone. Embrace it, grow at your own pace, and trust that your path will lead you to exactly where you need to be. Number 10. Comfort zone. Surrounding yourself with the same people all the time can limit your growth. While it's comforting to stay in familiar circles, if the people around you don't challenge or inspire you, it's easy to stay stagnant. If your environment isn't pushing you to think bigger, work harder, and aim higher, chances are you won't progress as much as you could. To truly unlock your potential, it's important to surround yourself with people who have achieved what you aspire to. Find those who have walked the path you want to take, who can offer guidance, support, and new perspectives. These are the people who will help you raise your standards, inspire you to think differently, and show you what's possible. The right environment doesn't just shape your goals, it shifts your mindset. When you're surrounded by people who constantly elevate themselves, it naturally encourages you to do the same. Their success becomes proof that it's possible for you too, and their drive will fuel your own ambition. So, be intentional with who you spend time with. Seek out those who challenge you, who motivate you, and who help you grow. The right circle can make all the difference in your journey towards success. These 10 small habits might be holding you back, but the good news is, change starts with you. Now it's your turn to take control and start making small, intentional changes that can lead to huge results over time. Success isn't built in a day, it's built with consistent action. If you found these tips helpful and want to dive deeper, be sure to check out this video. I've got more strategies and insights to help you take your growth to the next level. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest tips to help you reach your goals. Stay motivated, keep progressing, and I'll see you in the next video.